Hey y'all, welcome back to Memaw's house. And no, I'm not in the kitchen. I'm doing my videos just a little bit differently today, this video, because I had some folks ask me about keto. And you know I've mentioned the keto diet in the last couple of videos that I had in the last few weeks, because I started back to eating keto. And I wanted to give you some background on where I am with my keto journey and where the channel is going and all the things. So if you're interested in keto, and you know I'm going to have a couple of recipes. I can't do it without cooking something. You know on my channel, I cook, I decorate, I feed my family using old school homemaking techniques with a new school twist. So stay with me and we'll start talking about keto. Hey y'all, let's get to cooking. This is what we're doing today at Memaw's house. Okay y'all, so what is keto? Keto is short for ketogenics. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you who have been here for a minute, welcome back. And you know that I'm a nurse. That's the first thing that I do when I get up in the morning, besides talk to the Lord, but that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, keto is short for ketogenics, which is an eating plan that just really requires that you cut out all those unnecessary carbohydrates. And those unnecessary carbohydrates are bread, pasta, rice, that type of thing. All the baked things that can come out of Memaw's kitchen. Now, does that mean I'm not going to be baking cakes? Because my family still eats cakes and I still like to bake them. So you'll still be getting some baking videos, but you'll also be getting some keto videos, some videos of what I eat or how we can prepare meals that go along with the ketogenic diet. I practiced the ketogenic diet a few years ago, just before COVID, and I had lost a good amount of weight. And when I say good amount of weight, I mean 50 pounds. And from that 50 pounds, I gained some back because you know what? We got trapped in the house with that COVID. We didn't get COVID, but everybody else had it, it seemed like. So we stayed at home, and guess what Memaw was doing? Baking and eating, because that was comfortable for us. So I gained some of the weight back. But one of the things that prompted me to go back to the ketogenic way of eating, other than the fact that I actually felt pretty good when I ate a keto diet. I wasn't on a strict keto diet. I didn't eliminate all of the carbohydrates. I gradually increased them back into my diet. And I think that's what the problem was. I gradually increased it back to too much. Nonetheless, one thing about eating the keto diet, I felt good. And I didn't have as much girth in my gut. And that's what you find. If you need to eat a ketogenic diet, you will find that you may be insulin resistant. And one of the signs is to have a big gut. So that ain't cute. I didn't want that, okay? So I wanted to feel pretty good. But this time, what prompted me to go back to eating keto was my blood sugar. My blood sugar had increased up. So when you're pre-diabetic, and that's the diagnosis that they will give you, you will have these numbers, and I'll put them on the screen. So those numbers indicate your blood sugar. The sugar that's circulating in your blood is high. And those numbers that you see here are indicators of being pre-diabetic or going into a diabetic state. Your hemoglobin A1C, which is a measure of the amount of blood sugar in your blood over a period of 3 months, because they measure your blood cells and see what's going on with that. That gives you an indicator that you may be going into a state of diabetes. Diabetes can affect your cardiovascular system, your heart, your muscles. It can affect your kidneys. It can affect every system of your body. So we don't want to go into diabetes. So we wanted to eat keto. So what do I eat on keto? I eat everything that you normally would eat, minus the potatoes, the corn, the lima beans, the regular beans, the rice, and those things, the starchy vegetables. So right now, starting keto again, I am really limiting those starchy vegetables. I will eat things like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, tomatoes, a few, because tomatoes have sugar in it. But I would rather eat that sugar than eat white sugar. And I substitute my white sugar now for Equal or Splenda. I prefer Splenda. You don't have to do any of that. And if you are in a good state and you just want to lose weight, or you want to just feel better coming off the sugar, use something that like agave or honey, those natural sugars. Nonetheless, I'm digressing and I'm moving away from my point. But the things that I learned, there were a couple of things that I learned when I started eating this type of diet. The first thing I had to learn was what was included in the diet. What could I eat and what couldn't I eat? So I used an app, and this app is called Carb Manager. This video is not sponsored by Carb Manager, but I tell you what, Carb Manager, if you want to call your girl, go on and call me. I'll be more than happy to give you some advertisement. But nonetheless, I use Carb Manager, and I'll insert the Carb Manager here so that you can see what it looks like. But that helps me to be able to train myself to know how much carbohydrates I'm eating, what is good for me, what's not good. It can scan things. I go to the grocery store and it will scan items for me so that I can see what is good that I can eat or that I can purchase, so that I don't even bring it home. I can get it from the grocery store and know that this is a keto-friendly dish or keto-friendly item or anything. So that's one thing that I had to learn, was how to eat, what to eat, and how much of it to eat. So that app actually helped me because I didn't have to really learn it. I could just use the app and it would help me to do what I needed to do. The other thing I had to do, one obstacle I had to overcome, was that obstacle of knowing or having something available to eat. Now, it's okay to eat pork rinds. My sister just reminded me the other day that a pork rind is delicious for a keto snack. But if you just want a snack, the kiddos are sitting around eating potato chips or Cheetos and all the fun stuff that we like to eat. I want some too, but I can't have it. I don't want to eat it because it does make me sluggish and I don't feel good. So I go ahead and I make me some snacks. I have prepared for you to see what I eat as far as snacks are concerned. A couple of snacks, and I'll insert that video here so that you can see what it is I'm eating as snacks. I prepared these ahead of time so that I can have something good and tasty to eat that aligns with the keto way of eating. So what I've included is the cheddar bacon celery sticks and cucumber sushi boats. Now, those are the salty kind of snacks that I eat, in addition to olives and that kind of thing. I can eat those. I limit myself on cheese because I'm kind of getting away from dairy a little bit because that causes a little bloating for me. And if you know, you know. So you do what you can do, but I will always try to prepare something so that I'll have it ready and available. So for the cheddar bacon celery sticks, the ingredients that I used is about 4 ounces of cheddar cheese, shredded, cream cheese, 4 ounces, celery sticks, 6 cut into strips of 4, some bacon, about 4 strips. 4, you see, is the theme. Ranch dressing, a tablespoon of ranch dressing, and as much green onion tops as you would like. I mix those up and I put it into the celery sticks and I store them in a glass container in my refrigerator so that when I'm ready to have a snack, I can just reach in, grab, and go. And of course, you know these ingredients will be listed down in the description box. Now for the cucumber sushi boats, I'm going to slice up some avocado. I have some smoked salmon, a cucumber that I've cut about 6 inches long, and I'm going to cut that in half. Then I will add some sesame seeds, some cream cheese, and some seaweed to make it all like a sushi without the rice. taste test, because I may not be eating it now. If you like a Philadelphia roll sushi, you will love this. So I hope you give it a try. I also made a Choco berry fluff, which is this item that is delicious. And it's easy because it's a sweet dessert, so that when my family is eating the cake that I might have baked, or the pie that I fixed, or something else that is sweet, I can go ahead and indulge in this and not feel like I'm missing out on anything. Here are the ingredients that we used for our Choco berry fluff. Instant Jell-O pudding, sugar-free, some Lilies chocolate chip, no sugar added, Cool Whip, sugar-free, and any berry that you like. Of course, with keto, you want to limit the berries because they do have sugar in it. So I'm going to chop up my strawberries and add them to my raspberries and my blueberries. And I'll probably use maybe a quarter of a cup of the berries, and I'll save the rest of the berries so that I can eat them, just them, with some sugar-free Cool Whip as an additional snack. So there's the Choco berry fluff, and I have some additional berries for another snack at another time. And here's a look at all three of the snacks that I've prepared today. So those are two of the salty snacks and one sweet snack that I may eat in this journey of mine. And I hope this gives you some idea of what can be done and what keto is, and to let you know where we're going on my channel. I want to go ahead and continue to cook the way I've always cooked, provide you with some decorating stuff just to see what I'm doing in the house. Not so much that I'm a decorator, but just to be part of my family is what I do. And you know I'm cooking while I'm doing it, so I'm going to share that with you and continue to do that. If there is something that you would like to see me cook, or something that you would like to see me talk about, even as a nurse, I can do that. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me in the comment section and let me know what you'd like to see. I certainly do appreciate your comments. I appreciate the time that you spend with me every week as I'm cooking and eating and doing the things. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. And I will put a couple of other videos or video in a playlist at the end of this video so that you can have something to watch while I upload something else. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope it inspires you to eat the way you want to eat that makes you feel good. And if you need any help with the keto diet and I can be of assistance, please don't hesitate to comment. Bye.